Hello, everyone. I have been away for a very, very long time, and that is because of a lot of reason. First of all, I had to be away because I just had to study a lot on a lot of things, and I just wanted to see that how can I make things more easy and happening for you. So while I was studying, I noticed a lot of things. Okay, so when I say studying, I mean that I have been studying almost everything, every possible thing out there, like um, all the subjects: history, chemistry, biology, physics, business, etc., and trying to make things better for everyone to understand how to study even more. Now, there are a few life updates. I will give it to you one by one. So, recently, there is this very interesting incident that has happened, and I am going to tell it out to you while having my cup of tea. So, the tea that I am having is chamomile tea. It is believed that chamomile helps a lot in getting good sleep. And of lately, because of work and everything, I have not been getting a good sleep. I have noticed that I was overworked, and even though it was not like that, I was not sleeping, like I was always up doing my work, but I kept on telling this to my parents that, Ma, when I am going to bed, I feel like I am soul dead, and there is no way that I am getting any sleep. I do not know why do my thoughts run so deep. Now, what do I mean? I mean that I don't even know what is it that I am so worried about. It is just that I am worried. Or I can't even explain if it is worry or if it is excitement about the studies that I am doing or if it is something else. It is just that I was not getting enough sleep. Now, as I processed that whole thing, I just realized that maybe I need to relax a bit and let go of things, and that way I found it easier. But that sleep thing is still a problem, and chamomile tea has always been um, suggested as a drink, chamomile tea that helps with sleep. So if anyone out there is struggling with sleep, I give them a thumbs up. Try chamomile tea. Now, before I go ahead with the incident that I'm going to tell you, here is a little thing. So this is something. It is, what do we call it? We call it, this is used for planting. We call it a node, I think. So this is probably a node of the dragon fruit plant, and if you put it on the soil, you will get this a plant, the dragon fruit plant. So this was gifted a few hours ago to my mom. She was at an event, and she was gifted this sapling, this little thing, and that I am very much looking forward to it. I have seen a lot of dragon fruits out there, and honestly speaking, um, as I am becoming more aware of what I eat, I have never been that aware of what I eat, but I am becoming more aware of what I eat. So I suddenly, like a few weeks ago, I got a kind of a craze that I need to check if I'm eating enough fruits or not. But I tell you that I am not very much fond of fruits. Okay, fruits taste pretty bland to me. I like mangoes, that is one. I like bananas a lot. I like at once I can eat, I won't tell you the number, but I can eat bananas. And my father keeps on joking, like you are like, if there is a banana tree out there and you pass by it, we will look back and see that the tree is empty of its fruits. So, but that is the thing. And I really like to eat mud apples. In English, it is called chiku. I also like to eat, what else? I like to eat pomegranate, but not that much, not as much as I like to eat real food. So, fruits are also real food, but you know what I mean, right? Anyways, so so cool. I'm gonna turn down the AC. So, um, just coming back to the incident. What happened is that this friend of mine called me and told me that Shuhini, I'm not feeling well. I wish to do something else with my life, etc., etc. And I asked her, has something happened to you? And she told me that she has taken an off for her friend who has her birthday on that day, and the friend for whom she has taken an off has just not replied anything to her, and she is not okay with it. Of course, she is upset, and that has made a very deep wound in her mind, in her heart. So, first of all, I told her that, see, the very fact that you have taken an off for your friend, she has very hectic work schedule, by the way. So, I told her that, this is kind of uh, a happy thing that you have taken a break from work for your friend, but your friend has not replied, and this is something that the friend has done earlier as well. And I do not know what else to tell her. I just told her that, see, what you are doing is not okay. Now, she told me that she is so upset with the whole thing that she is gifting herself a vacation to uh, to an historical place. Now I told her that you do not need to hamper your work and life because of some friend who has not even dared to answer you. And somehow I managed to cheer her up, and she was being very sad. So I told her that, see, here is the thing. You can very much just take more days off and study something new. Okay, so this is an advice that I give to people, but I don't know how good or bad it is. That if you're feeling sad, empty, unfulfilled, or this is a new word that I learned. I don't know if it is a valid word or not, but it is called uncheerful. Like, you do not have cheer on yourself. Like, I am feeling uncheerful. I do not know. So this is what they are. This person told me that I'm feeling uncheerful. So I told her that you need to take some time off, stay at home, and study. Just study something new. Probably that will cheer you up. Now, what else? So I have been um, reading this book called The Valley. It is a book written by Enid Blyton, and it is a book on a little adventure. And I'm going to tell you more about the book when I finish it. And also, I have a trip planned. So I'm not going to tell you where, but I have a trip planned, and I'm going on the trip very soon. And yeah, that's it. So let me know what's up on your side. Stay tuned for more.